Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Minute Mondays with Matt. Obviously, we're coming to you on a Thursday, but it's a special Thursday because we are leading up to Memorial Day weekend and Hall of Fame Classic weekend here in Cooperstown. And as a result, we're going to come to you live today from the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum and the new Grandstand Theater. This Grandstand Theater has been going through major renovations over the last couple of years in hopes of presenting a new baseball experience for all the visitors that come to Cooperstown every year and attend the museum. And we are happy to show that there's a sneak peek today for us to present to you and see the new Grandstand Theater in action. Tomorrow it will be opened up to the public for all to see with a brand new film and a brand new experience. So we really encourage everybody to come down, see not only the museum itself, but also come into the Grandstand Theater and see the new film. So congratulations to the National Baseball Hall of Fame for the renovations that they did do. When you walk through this, you're pretty amazed by the transformation that it's had, and it is truly a state-of-the-art facility now right here in the center of the museum. And as I mentioned, it is Memorial Day weekend, and we are getting excited for a big weekend here in Cooperstown. The Hall of Fame Classic returns. Over 30 players will return to Cooperstown, including 6 Hall of Famers in addition to that, to bring on the Hall of Fame Classic. Festivities will actually start on Friday afternoon as a free youth baseball clinic for nearly over 200 kids will be taking place right on historic Doubleday Field. And then the Saturday morning, the weekend or the day kicks off with the annual base race hosted by both the National Baseball Hall of Fame Museum and the Clark Sports Center as a race, 5K race around the village to really kick off the day's events. Then at noon, the annual Home Run Derby for the Hall of Fame Classic will take place, followed by a 1:05 first pitch for the Hall of Fame Classic. We're really excited here in Cooperstown to welcome all the visitors, both from near and far, that will be coming to attend the game. The game itself brings in thousands of folks, and it's really great to see all the excitement and visitation that's taking place on Main Street, which helps not only the game attendance, but also businesses, restaurants, and all the like that are here in the town. So we're really excited about that. But the Classic weekend also comes on the heels of some really big news for Cooperstown. Earlier this week on Monday, Senator Jim Seward came to Cooperstown and to historic Doubleday Field and made a huge announcement, which was that Doubleday Field would be, in the village of Cooperstown, would be receiving $1 million gift from the Senators and New York State to kick off renovations that are planned at Doubleday Field. This is probably only represents about 20% of the funds that are needed for the proposed plans, but we at the Chamber are really excited for the opportunities that these renovations could present. With new locker rooms that they're talking about, a new museum, and state-of-the-art facility, it could really make it a transformed Doubleday Field into a visitor hotspot and really enhance the experience not only for the renters of the field but the users and also for our residents alike. So we're really excited for that, and we want to say congratulations to the village and thank Senator Seward for all of his support, not only for this grant that he distributed to the village, but also all the support that he gives the village of Cooperstown and our businesses on an annual basis. The Classic, though, isn't the only thing on the calendar this week. To be expected, Memorial Day weekend has a full docket of events. It kicks off on Friday with the Cooperstown Art Association, which will be opening up Essential Art, which is a juried show, now in its 27th year. At 6 p.m., they will be presenting awards from this as the gallery opens up from 5 to 7 on Friday night. And then in Gallery B, a Singularity of Vision, a solo show by E.A. Pilbeam will be on display, followed by up in Gallery C on the top floor, the annual Leatherstocking Brush and Palette Show will be showcased. So definitely head out to 22 Main Street and visit the Cooperstown Art Association and see these beautiful exhibits. Then on Saturday, Hyde Hall officially opens up the season for tours, as well as the Canoe and Kayak rental and sales will be opening up its Cooperstown location at Brookwood Point on Saturday. Then the Farmers Museum's annual Heritage Plant Show will be taking place throughout the entire weekend, so we encourage everybody to head out to the Farmers Museum as well. On Sunday, a new event for the weekend, the third annual Susquehanna Sup Race, which is hosted by the Canoe and Kayak Rental and Sales, as well as Otsego Land Trust, will actually be moving from Bainbridge up to Cooperstown and taking place at Brookwood Point. This 2-mile race has been part of the General Clinton Canoe Regatta weekend over the last 3 years, and we're excited to bring that event now to Otsego Lake and bring a little bit more visitation and make that weekend, the entire race, I guess, part of Cooperstown as well. Then at 1 p.m. on Sunday, the Fenimore Art Museum will have a character tour for Edward Weston, which we encourage visitors to attend as well. Then on Monday, the 56th annual General Clinton Canoe Regatta will kick off at 6 a.m. from Brookwood Point, where they will make the 70-mile trek down to Bainbridge, weaving throughout the Susquehanna River, and there's many stops that visitors can watch them and go support the racers throughout the entire course. We highly recommend everybody come out. It is truly a great event, a tradition like no other here in Cooperstown on Memorial Day. Just wouldn't be the same without that regatta, and a lot of family and friends take part and come in, and it definitely is an economic boost. So we really appreciate that we are continuing to be part of it, and we hope that everybody gets out to support this great event. So thank you again for joining us this week. If you're here from the National Baseball Hall of Fame, congratulations to Miss Clark and the National Baseball Hall of Fame staff on the renovations and the excitement that comes with that. And we wish everybody a great Memorial Day weekend and Hall of Fame Classic. Until next week, this is Matt Hazard. See you then.